Hey everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the length function in Excel. This function is used to find the length for the string of text in cell. Let's jump in and take a closer look. So I'm going to show you how to use the length function. Before that, I'm going to show you in the formula. I'm just click on the length and the length function argument. You can see that returns the number of characters, and in a text string, text is the text whose length you want to find. A space count as characters, so it say the spaces count as characters. You can just understand it count the space. I'm gonna show you with the example here. I'm use the data, its name, first name and the last name, and it's a result. So how it's come up like this, but I'm gonna use the simple one. Just say and learn and use. It say the text. I'm just select this text or close it and hit on the enter. Now you can see here in the whole text 1, 2 and 3. It doesn't have any space or anything. Then let me just use the same. If I scroll down here, it come up the same. But when I scroll down, the down one, now you can see here is the 14. So how it's come, let me just count it. 1, 2 and 3, and here is the 4. The next one, if I use the 1 like length and use, and let me just click on that, close it, then you can see here is the 9. So 4 and 9 is the 13, but it's count the 14. So why it's count the 14? Because it's count the space and characters. So you can now use the see that each result gives the 14. And here I'm using the result, both of them. You can see use the formula. I use edit len, then equal, then use the text. This one, use the text, first one, C4 and D4. It's come with the result 13. Same as I just do. Specify is calculate the length. So here is a 13 text in here. Okay. Same way I just show you in here. Just you can see the 13 in here. Like give the result. So how can I do that? Just use the length and use the B1 and use this one and the next one and close it and hit on the enter. Now you can see it gives answer. So what the 13. Okay, so when I scroll down, now it gives the result like 13 and 14, and because I use this one and it's called same as, and just I say only here and doesn't have anything, it gives the result total, but I can use a different function. So use this one and close it, hit on the enter. Now you can see it gives the same as the 14. Okay, same way, just you can use the result. It sorts up text in len function in here and it gives a result. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna show you with the numbers. I already made up here. What I did, you can see easily here the length, and if I use the len function and len and use the text, this one, and close it, hit on the enter. Now you can see here it gives a result at 3, and there you can see 4 but number, but it gives the result 4. So here is give the 4. Let's just do it again, and in this text, so close it and gives the 5 because it also count the point, it also counts the space and the characters. So for this it gives the rise of the 5, and same way here it skips only the 5. So why is the 5? So let me just scroll down. Before this, I'm just explain it. Here you can see in the number is you say that accounting doesn't count the dollar, and after the point it doesn't count the 0, it's count only the 775.5. It doesn't count the 0 and dollar, it's only count the number because it's the accounting. And here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and until 0 it's say the 0, and for this reason it's count the 10. And here nothing is there. If I say the 4 and 5, it's count the 2. And if I use the 4, then it's space, then 5, then let me click on the enter, so it's count the 3 because I use the space between the 4 and 5 and gives the result 3. And next one you can see 1 space, then 2 space, then 3 until here's the 9, and it counts the space and it gives the result, returns the result the 19. Okay, so there you have it. And the length function in Excel, this function is great for tools or for finding the length of the text, a string of text in a cell of a range of cells. Thank you for watching.